like to start off by saying I'm a pretty bad person. I mean, my hacking skills are top notch and I can make a mean omelet, but like, my morality? Non-existent. I mean, it's not like I don't know right from wrong. I just choose to do the things that are considered bad and illegal. Let me explain. I'm Elena, first-class hacker and partner in crime with my buddy Reyes, who just so happens to kill people for his payday. Essentially, I give him the info, he executes my plan, and of course, whoever I tell him to. It pays pretty well, and it's a relatively easy job, but that's only because I have no morals or humanity or etc. I never think about who we're picking off or the grave impact of our actions. I usually just see the payment and that's that. Bam. There's some dead sap out there, but I'm that much richer. As you've probably figured out, I consider myself a bad person. Boring, boring, boring. Hello.
To whom it may concern, you may know me as the current state senate, and also as a representative of the Insuling Party in the upcoming election for next term state senate. Originally, it was predicted that my win was guaranteed. However, this is no longer the case, given the popularity of my opponent. I find myself with no other options and require your services. This is in 3 days' time, at precisely 6 p.m. As compensation, I'm willing to pay $800,000 after the completion of the job. Signed, the official office of Oscar I. Farley.
Heck yeah.
Dear Mr. or Mrs. Hello, my name's Macy and I'm 7.5 years old. I live in a small white house and I have an older brother, Michael. I like bugs and coloring and my sparkly shoes. My mom got them for me, but that was before we moved. Now she only buys this weird tasting juice. I tried it once and it was gross. Ugh. Anyways, I am writing this letter to you because I heard my mother say some weird things when Michael was at school. She said she hates us and she doesn't want to deal with us anymore. She said that Wednesday she'll make us kick buckets after work. I like buckets and I don't know why she wants us to kick them. But when I asked my friend, she said it means someone's going to die. I don't think that's what my mom meant, but my friend said to tell someone. So I chose this address from the phone book and decided to write you. What do you think my mom meant? Can you help me? Love, Macy.
Damn it. Now, this was quite the predicament. I mean, $800,000 for such an easy target? Normally I would have taken the job in a heartbeat, but apparently not this time. I just couldn't get past Macy's letter. It made my heart feel weird, as if some space parasite was growing in there. Was it compassion? Pity? An actual space parasite? It didn't really matter. The struggle was real either way. I mean, we're talking $800,000 here. I could buy a solid gold doorknob and a new stapler with that kind of money. If I didn't take his money and went with Macy instead, with the money I had left, I could get a candy bar, but like a knockoff store brand one. It should have been an easy choice, right? I knew what I needed to do. Or maybe I didn't. The only reason I was so conflicted anyways was because of how angry I was after reading Macy's letter. I mean, her mom sounded like a total jerk who didn't deserve the time of day, and If that little tot was telling the truth, she was gonna kill her kiddos. I mean, I thought I was bad, but I guess there's always someone worse out there. If I had asked Ray's, which I didn't, he would have just said to toss Macy's chicken scratch and go off to kill Oscar I. Farley's opponent. Of course, I knew he didn't really care as long as he was killing someone, but in the end it wasn't up to Ray's. It was up to me and my dumb, confused brain. I just had to get myself together, maybe do some eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and give Ray's a target. Simple, right? Hello? Well, now I do. I'll give you the information in a little bit. I'd like to reiterate the point that I have no code of ethics when it comes to my job. I usually just take the job with the most profit. Notice I said usually. I'm still not a model citizen or anything, but I might have to consider starting doing a little more research on these guys before Ray's takes them out. What? You thought I was gonna let that little girl die? That's messed up. I thought I was bad, but that's just wrong. God.